I was asked to go look at a house that was being remodeled. And I found underneath this large kitchen area, there was a crawl space. There was a basement, but there was a crawl space. This crawl space, the floor joists were only about 6 or 7 inches off the dirt ground. This is a real no-no. In all construction around the country, you have to use a vapor barrier over the ground. You never have exposed dirt within the envelope of the house. You have to have a vapor barrier, whether you're using concrete or plastic or whatever you're going to do. You need to have a vapor barrier there because the earth will always give its love to you in the form of moisture. So this is a real no-no, especially in a crawl space because it's confined. There's very little air movement, and that humidity stagnates and goes right up through the floor and creates elevated moisture in the floor joists and the floor decking. So you only have 2 options. You can either excavate the soil below the floor joists, or you can remove the floor. That includes removing the lower cabinets in the kitchen, everything else that's associated with that, and removing the floor and gaining access. Then you can remove the mold that's on the floor joists. You can then lay down a vapor barrier, whether it's 6 mil plastic or something. I mean, they make them 20 mil if you wanted to use those. I always suggest to clients to use, when you're finished removing the mold, put in a antimicrobial coating on the floor joists. I have lots and lots of pictures with mold growing on antimicrobial coatings. It's not a guarantee. There's no warranty, but at least it's better than nothing. And I think the reason why it grew on these floor joists was because of the not having a vapor barrier on the ground. So between the two, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, it shouldn't happen again. Don't ever forget also, in northern states, you never have a crawl space that's vented because we don't want the summertime heat and humidity to go into the cold, confined space of a crawl space, and then there's condensation and all kinds of issues that go on. You got to be careful. Check out your building codes and that kind of thing. Bob Bennett, Farsight Management. It's better to use Farsight than hindsight.